I've let you know we're broadcasting at the manufacturers in Daba. It is live at the Sandton Convention Center. That's in Gauteng, if you're listening out of the province. And of course, we're having multiple interviews. I must say, this is the first gentleman this afternoon that I get to have a chat to. And he's opening up the second hour. And he certainly does look like a prince. Well draped, I must say. With me right now, I've got Prince Frederick Walugembe. Am I pronouncing that right? Yeah, I've got it right. So welcome to Prince Frederick Walugembe. Is Prince your other name, or are you actually a prince?
Oh yeah, I'm actually a prince from Buganda Kingdom in Uganda, East Africa.
Oh, is that why you're so fully and well draped and representing?
Well, thank you. I'll take the honors.
Now, Prince is part of the is an HRH. What is that?
Well, HRH is His Royal Highness. My dad is a brother to the reigning king of Uganda. Yeah, welcome to the second.
Oh, so what are you doing here today?
Well, I was invited by our alliance, GFC, which is Global Federation of Chambers. Mm-hmm. We are creating an alliance with them. Mm-hmm. And the reason as to why I was here, when I saw the manufacturer in Daba, mm-hmm. I discovered this is about trade.
Okay.
And it has always been my dream to see a united Africa. Mm-hmm. You know, forget about this African free trade agreement that is not working. Okay. I want us to revitalize the African spirit. I want us to unite as Africans, you understand? So when I saw this exhibition, I just realized that this is what I've been looking for all along. You realize that Africa's development equation can be described in three phases. The first phase is the years of foundation. This is when different African countries got their independence, you understand? Mm-hmm. So you got your independence in a different year. Uganda got its independence in 1962. So I take that as years of foundation, it's just putting things together to get started, Then the second phase is the years of disillusionment. You've just gotten power from the foreigners. You know nothing. You don't know anything about structures, about systems. You're just there. You're patching up pieces, but things are not moving right. You understand?
Yeah.
So that is the second phase. Now, right now, we are doing the third phase is the years of realization. This is when we have realized that we need to unite as Africa to have access to trade as Africans, you understand? But we have some barriers that we need to break. For instance, South Africa, when I was coming here, I had some challenges with getting the visa, and yet I'm royal. How much more can someone face this? My passport was taken for a week, and in Uganda. And yet when you guys are coming to Uganda, you get the passports on arrival.
Oh, really?
We need to do something to make sure we boost the trade. We need to relax these visa rules.
Oh.
Another thing that we can do, we need to do a global networking.
Of course.
You understand that this is part of it.
Which is also why you're here.
This is why I'm here.
Yeah.
We need to leverage our assets. For instance, Uganda and South Africa have a lot of tourism potential. We need to work together as a team. And this should not stop at Uganda and South Africa. We can have we can do the scope to Ghana, Zambia, expand to the rest of the African countries. And we do trade. We do not need to trade with the UK, the Americans. We have untapped market here in Africa. You
can actually rotate within the African.
Exactly. So we want to form a united African summit so that we can invite all the African leaders to come here, or to, it can be a pilot project. South Africa, Uganda. Uganda is part of East Africa, so you could mention East Africa. So basically, it's about trade. Everything rotates around trade, you understand?
So, Prince, did you actually purely come for this event?
Oh, I was invited by the African Indigenous platform. It's a platform that unites African leaders, traditional leaders.
Yes.
For instance, I also went to, there's a summit I went for, the G20.
G20 summit.
Yeah, that you guys are trying to, I was a bit, disturbed when I heard that the people organizing the G20 in South Africa actually foreigners.
Yeah.
How can they discuss what we need to do here in Africa? You understand? It should be Africans doing this.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so I was invited by the African Traditional Leaders Forum, and it is uniting all the traditional leaders. You need to get the traditional leaders involved. You need to get them involved, because they have the influence in the people. I think that's all I have for today. Maybe I can hear from you.
Wow.
Guess you have any further questions?
No, that will be about it, Prince. And thank you so much for strengthening Africa's, should I say, footprint and importance for us to realize exactly what we have in our own soil. So I think it really matters, especially for us and our children to come, actually. So I'm really glad that there's people that are still keeping the African spirit alive.
Yes, together we can honor our heritage. Of course, we can still work with the foreign